Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm a Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I love buying and reviewing, doing tutorials of affordable, inexpensive makeup, usually from AliExpress, drugstore, dollar store, and such. I'll test it on my face and I'll pass the savings to you guys. This is one of the videos where I'm testing a Makeup Revolution palette, which is not exactly new, but it's kind of new-ish. And this is a Revolution chilled with cannabis sativa. Yes, that cannabis strand won't die, but the palette is beautiful, so that's what we're doing today. This is a gift for my birthday from one of my friends and subscribers, Anne-Marie. Thank you, Anne-Marie. So I'm going to be doing this look, so if you're interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you know when I upload. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up, a like if you enjoy it, and leave me a comment. Let's get right into this video. So this palette is available on Revolution Beauty website for like $11.99 in pounds or euros, something like that. And on Ulta Beauty is available around $15. It's also a little more here in US. So if you want to, you can order it on Ulta website. I'm gonna link it in the description box. And Revolution, I believe Beauty Bay has it too. So you can get it anywhere. It's relatively new, not the newest. So it's pretty packaging, one of the tin can packages, but I like the coloring. I mean, it's all weed leaves, of course, because it's all about cannabis sativa, as if this palette is gonna get you high, like really. So that's what it looks like. Gorgeous, green and browns. The browns look pretty too. I don't like browns, but this brown's like a cool tone. I dig the cool tones. I really like the layout. So I'm going to be doing this look, so let's watch this real quick. I know you've probably seen it, but let's go from the first row. The silver glitter is called Hybrid. I'm going to start up here because it's going to be a long swatch or line. Next one is Goddess, another green. It doesn't swatch the best, but you see it on my lids, it looks nice. Next one is Dope, which is a shimmer. What did I say? Simmer. So let me put this here. My swatches always come lopsided. I just cannot make a straight line. If you're wondering what this is where my Apple Watch was, and this is self-tanner, and that's my color. Yes. Next is Plant. And we all know which plant I mean. Yeah, it's a decent swatch, but as I say, swatches never come out as good as on the eyelids with a primer. Next one is one of those putty, soft kind of shimmers that Revolution likes to have. I like the texture. Sometimes it's hard to dig out of the palette, but it usually is very buttery and shiny, so that's the gold. And next one is Calm. I have it in my brow bone as a highlight. And that's Calm right there. So this is the first row. 2 glitters and 3 shimmers and 1 matte. The second row, it's 18 colors, by the way. And the second row is Huff, and Huff is shimmer. Yeah, it looks like this. Again, it doesn't swatch the best, but it's a beautiful tone. Next one is Leaf. Leaf is real gorgeous. I got it. And actual swatch as well too. That's the Leaf. I got it, it's like next to my brow bone. Next one is not a glitter. It's a real dark glitter, but I have a little bit of it in the outer corner. Actually, the swatch is pretty decently too. You have to pack it, of course, to make it visible. Next one is Candyland. Candyland is another shimmer. This one is not as putty-like, more like a regular shimmer. Yes, and next one is Sativa. Obviously, cannabis sativa. Sativa looks promising. It's very shimmery, kind of a purplish brown. That looks really pretty too. Next one is Cool. And Cool is like a, let's see, it's like a neutral, very neutral brown. It's not a warm brown, which I like. I don't like warm tones on me. I like cool tones. Here. And that was the second row. Now the third row starts with Natural. Natural has a little specks of glitter in it, just a little bit, kind of a sequin type of thing. That's another green. Very similar to Bland, but just slightly different. Next one is Haze. Haze is like a glittery gold. It's another pretty gold. Oh, this one's gonna be gorgeous. Yes, that's so shiny. I love that. Next one is Mist, and Mist is green shimmer. Some more of a dark shimmer. I think I'm running out of space. I have 3 shades to go. Next is Burn. Burn is really dark brown. Nice, real nice deep brown. I'm gonna put it here. Running out of room. Here's Burn. Not the best swatch, but it came out really deep on my outer corner. So once you deepen it up, so that's that. Next one is Relax. It's a kind of a neutral transitional shade. I'm gonna build it up because you can't really see it on my soft tan arm right here. And the last one is Exhale. Exhale is another shimmer. I have not tried yet. This looks very promising too. Ooh, girl. This one's going to my balls next time I do my makeup. Look at that. Ooh, yes. So that's all of them. That's first 2 glitters, first row. That's the second row. Down to here. And that's the third row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it swatches okay, but of course on the eyeballs it always looks better. So next clip we're going to be doing this look, and you'll see how I created this green dream with silver. So stay tuned for the tutorial. Okay, so here is the look. This palette is beautiful as usual. The makeup revolution never fails. I'm like, the glitter, the green. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I knew I was gonna like it. I knew. And I know who else is gonna like it. Teresa. Teresa's gonna go like green. I know her. So I'm going to start with gesso brushes. I use mostly gesso brushes. So I'm going to start with the Petite Eye Blender 223, just to kind of map out the shape. These 2 shades look very similar, the Blend and Natural. The 2 greens, this and this. So I kind of use them going in between the 2. They're kind of similar. The one that's natural has a little bit of specks of glitter sort of, but the Blend one looks more of just matte dark green. Peely's base already set in, and I already put eyeshadow on my forehead. Great job. Just one more thing I'll need to clean up. A little bit of fallout as usual, but nothing crazy. Going into the crease, because we're going to cut the crease later, so I can kind of be messy on my main lid. Next I'm going to take a bigger brush, quite big one, that's 221 Luxe Soft Grease, and I'm gonna go into a light leaf color, this, and blend it above, over the first dark color and a little above it. I mean, this palette is green, of course I had to go for greens. Although there are few really pretty browns. I don't like brown, but this brown is so soft and so cool looking. I don't know, something about them, because kind of purplish brown. I like them. I have a feeling I'm gonna get some use out of this palette for sure. Alright, continue blending, taking a small brush, and this is Luxe Pencil 230 gesso brush, and I'm going into the dark brown. I decided I needed more depth, and this dark brown is real pretty. I can't believe I'm saying that the brown is pretty, but it is. So I'm just gonna use the mirror and the palette because the mirror I ordered on Amazon to make my life easier is still being shipped. It says shipped, but it's been like a week and a half. So I'm putting it in the outer corner and even a little bit into the crease. And then we're going to intensify all the colors and bring them back. I'm going back into natural and blend, kind of between the two with the first brush. And just put them over the dark brown. And back to the lightest shade, the lighter green. So far so good, I like this palette. The blend's easy. The blend between the colors has no lines, no demarcation, nothing weird. Really blends easy. It's pigmented and it blends, and it's not patchy, which is a good thing. Because when you have so many deep, dark, cool tones, sometimes they get patchy. And Morphe can learn from this. Hello Morphe Jeffree Star palette with a green that didn't work. This works. What do you know? So now I'm going to take the liner. I'm gonna throw in some waterline for now because I want to build up the waterline first and then the color below. So this is LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Fresh. Looks like this. Alone by itself it's a little dark, but I'm going to line over with white NYX pencil to make it a little brighter. And I'm going to cut the crease off camera with P. Louise base, and I'll be right back. Alright, so out of the 3 glitters, I'm going to use 2 of them and a little bit of the third. I wanted to use all glitters. I mean, they're really pretty shimmers. It's one of those that's, you know, you push on them and it's kind of like patty, but I'm going to use the silver, which is a finer texture. If you have this palette, you'll see the silver glitter. I would say it's like the best texture because it's very fine, it's easy to apply. This one is a little chunky and this one's a little chunky. So I'm gonna start with silver, and just to give it a test, I'm not using any glitter glue. I'm using just P. Louise base. So a flat Morphe brush, I'm going to go into a hybrid, which is silver. It's such a pretty silver. Lately I've been really into that silver in my main lid. I think my last video I had silver on too. There was the Sulfax Extra Spice and the Jeffree Star. Those silvers are beautiful in those palettes. This glitter lays easily, very smoothly, goes on smoothly and easily. I'm gonna use the other side of this brush and dip into Goddess. It's a lighter green. And this one is chunky, so you have to really pat it on. And instead of just kind of smudging all over, or like Teresa would say, smushing it, I have to pat it and build it up. Otherwise you're gonna have blanks. But it does build up nicely. I still like silver as a texture-wise. So for now I'm just building it, and then I'm going to blend the silver and green. It's hard to blend glitter, so you kind of have to like pat between the two, and that's it. Because it's not real eyeshadow. I'm going into the darkest green, which is called Bud. And I'm going to put it right here, which is very outer corner, just to kind of create the ombre glitter. Again, went on just smoothly, no problems. So now I'm gonna flip the brush back to silver side, and I'm going to back to silver and try to pat the silver where the green connects with the silver, kind of make the blend a little better, so it's more gradient than just a line. I'm going to go with the low lash line, and I'm going to highlight. For the low lash line, I'm going to use another Jessup brush. This is a smudger brush, Detail Shader 237. It's just like a little tiny brush with a flat surface. And it's not super thin, so it's good for these kind of things. So I'm going to mist. It's like a shimmery shade. I just wanted to use as many shades as I can. Mist and the Candyland on top of that. Mist looks very deep, deeper than it looks on the palette, which I like. So going right into the mist. And then on top of it, we're gonna go with the Candyland, just below it, just to blend it out. Going to Calm. with a small brush like this. This is from BoxyCharm brushes. This is a lavish brush pencil, and I'm going to highlight with home. Really nice golden shade, like a light white gold. And the inner corner a little bit here. Taking a bigger brush and blend and highlight and the lighter green going into it. I took the brown shade and smudged into the outer corner and kind of connected with the glitter a little bit, pushed into it so it looks a little more blended like this. So now we're getting the blend. So I'm going to finish the eye look off camera with the lashes, eyeliner, and mascara, and I'll be back with a full look. My lips are cracking a little bit. I'm using ABH lipstick from TJ Maxx, and I'm gonna have to use some lip gloss on that. I'll be back. Alright, so it's time. Time has come for the reveal of the green eyeshadow. Yeah, I have not, as I always say, I have not met the Makeup Revolution palette that I do not like or that performs poorly. Never. I mean, they're all great. So this one did not disappoint. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for my wonderful birthday gift. So the silver works well. What I did off camera, I added a little bit of silver liner on my crease just to give it a little sparkle. So that's the eye look. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. The blend so easily. The difference between the light green and the dark green is not that huge, so they really came out nicely, and it wasn't any issue of demarcation lines or anything. So a little fallout from glitter, so I had to like spend a little time to clean up my under eyes. I kind of regret not doing my face afterwards, but oh well, we cleaned it up. So this is the final look with my super huge wig that I wore and I bought specifically for the DragCon in New York. And I wore this, and I think I met Kimora. Yeah, I met Kimora Black in this wig. That made my day. And she took a picture with me, and she was so sweet. It was real cool. Ah, memories. DragCon is not happening this year, of course, because of coronavirus, but it's gonna be one day. It's gonna come back. So anyway, this is so off the topic. Always talking about drag queens. So this Makeup Revolution palette that looks so beautiful, and it's called Chilled with Cannabis Sativa. Sorry for the people who are tired of the Cannabis Sativa trend. I'm tired of the trend as well, but nevertheless, this palette is beautiful. I know you, Teresa, my friend Teresa, she started the Cannabis Sativa trend, and yet you'll have to eat it because you have this palette, so you owe me one look with it. So it is a great palette. I tried a lot of them already. I haven't tried all of them, but from what I see, it's great quality as usual. And I rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. I would rate it a good 9 because it really had no issues. Even the glitter hasn't cracked. I'm looking at my lids. It has not cracked. Nothing. Which is amazing. And it was on P. Louise base, no glitter glue. It's a wonderful palette. I'm going to link it below from Ulta. Ulta has it available for around like $15. Revolution Beauty has it available as well. So I'm going to link this list, the links in the description box. If you like this video, give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Don't forget to click notification bell so you know when I upload. So leave me a comment below. Let me know, do you have this palette? Do you like this? I mean, the Revolution is great. I mean, I always love Revolution. So see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye!